Hello everybody, it's Megalithic here, otherwise known as Puglo Escobar, and in today's video we're going to take a look at the Dewbauchee JB700W, retailing for a price of $1,470,000, as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, and it's a facsimile of the JB700, which costs $350,000, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's have a look at the acceleration, and it's going up the hill here. It's been fully modified across the board, you know. There's very little in the way of aesthetic modifications that can be affected to this vehicle. It's essentially purely the only modifications that can really be affected are performance upgrades and adding spikes that drop out the back, or an oil slick that drops out the back, and the machine guns on the front there, ladies and gentlemen, that can be removed or applied and actually are functional, unlike the original JB700. Okay, so what do we think of it, ladies and gentlemen? Acceleration, very poor, as you can see. Stability, ladies and gentlemen, is very poor, to be quite frank with you. Top end speed, as you can see, not particularly mind-bending, and handling is absolutely atrocious. Okay then, so begs the reason, ladies and gentlemen, why would you go ahead and purchase this vehicle? And as I say, the only reason, this vehicle basically cost $1 million, around about 1.2 million more, something like that, I believe, than the JB700. And so the only reason why you're really purchasing this vehicle is to get your hands on those machine guns to make them operative, ladies and gentlemen. As I say, the original JB700, the machine guns weren't operative or operational, or to actually have them removed, as you can see, as I have done there. Okay, now we've taken it up to sandy shores, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to put it up against the Class A Mamba. This is about $995,000 for this vehicle, effectively $1 million. It's a very old car. It's a classic muscle car, I do believe. And as you can see, it's got better acceleration there. It's got absolutely shocking handling, though. It's even worse than the JB700. And so we can get round the corner in front of it, as you can see there. But no, he's going to come along down the side of the back of us. And I should point out that's Mr. Raccoon driving all of the other vehicles. His name's the Bromby. He has a channel of his own. If you type the Bromby into YouTube, you should be able to go and find that. And why don't you go and do that? He's got some rather good videos on there. Okay, well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Jolly good. The next one up is going to be the Sterling GT. This is the Benefactor Sterling GT. I believe this is around about $997,000. Not entirely certain. Should have checked that, ladies and gentlemen, but it's around about the $1 million mark. And as you can see on this occasion, yes, the JB700W can actually has got better top end speed, ladies and gentlemen. It's starting to pull away there. Okay, we're going to get around the corner and have a look at that handling. As I say, it really is rather shocking. It is a classic sports car, so one cannot expect too much, you know. And there we go. We can see it's still behind us, and that's where it's going to stay until the end of the race. So yes, what can we say about the JB700W, ladies and gentlemen? Like I say, awful acceleration, awful handling, awful top speed, very unstable vehicle. The only thing it's really got going for it, ladies and gentlemen, is the fact that it's got those machine guns, and you can drop an oil slick out the back in a capsule, or those spikes. Okay, now this is what we call the final masquerade, ladies and gentlemen. We're going ahead and put it up against the Grotti Italia GTO, what we consider to be on this channel the fastest car on GTA Online, you know, not technically in a straight line, but certainly around the track. And yeah, there we go, it's disappearing around the corner as we're just getting up to it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so long story short, is the JB700W worth the money? Well, that very much depends why you're purchasing it. If you're trying to fill a Dewbauchee collection, you may as well go and buy the JB700 at it's $350,000, you know. But if you are absolutely insane like I am, and you really do want to get rid of those machine guns off the front, or you want them to work, then why not go and spend $1.5 million on a car that you can get for under $500,000. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, he's shooting me. I'm going to have to shoot him in the face, and there we go. I do hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thank you very much for watching.